Hey guys, Rusty78609 with a gentleman here traveling the world on his bicycle, correct?
Yes, pretty much, except that I'm doing in parts, segments.
Go ahead.
And I had Soy, John Iberg, aka Winito Hayberg, aka Biker John, my World Upon Wheels, retired world bike tour. I had, when I had retired on the 31st of December 2017, after 28 years in the classroom at the world class Atlanta Independent School District, El Paso, Texas, USA, I went for a one country, two state bike tour. I still continue my bike tour around the world uh, on my beloved double vision. I did not know how weak I was getting,
Really?
and but I'm so glad I did it because I made it a point to spend the weekend with a former colleague, good friend, Doug Antrim, in Grand Falls, Texas, USA.
Oh yeah.
And it was, I'm so glad I did too because he died a few months later. I was
Wow.
the last
Yeah.
Isleta employee really to see him
Well,
live.
let me what are the flags for?
Oh, visibility.
Oh,
I'm
that's
glad you asked that question because I used to do, I've done bicycle safety education in front of thousands of elementary schools
right.
in Missouri, California, uh, Canada, specifically BC.
Yeah. Bike visibility classes, correct?
Visibility equals safety
It's
equals improved survival on the road.
absolutely, absolutely. So
Tell you
you
the number of times you come that close to hitting someone on a
Oh
bicycle.
my
It's
God.
because you can't see them.
That's correct. Because you're not looking for them.
No,
No, like a
no.
motorcycle.
That it is very similar, except motorcycles are a little more hazardous, so they go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, what is your first name?
John
John?
or Juanito. When I
One.
go to Mexico, magnificent Mexico, hey Juanito, because I'm very visible.
Well, let me ask you this now. You're pretty well self-contained. Is that water on the
Yes,
bottom?
these are batteries,
Batteries?
and this is it's a hub
Charger.
motor, and these are the batteries. In the white bag are my chargers.
So in other words, as you're pedaling, you're charging your
No,
battery. No?
no,
Wrong.
I have to get to a motel. I don't have regenerative.
You got you.
I don't
Now,
have that
what do you need the batteries for?
to power the e-wheel because
Oh, it's an electric type, a
yes, yeah.
bike.
Well,
Ah,
it's a cruise bike.
you can pedal it or
Well,
power.
I do like the pedal. I mean, I don't push very hard. I don't have the muscles anymore.
No,
I've
that's
aged out.
no. I don't. I can't relate to that.
Oh, I bet you can. All right, so you doing the thing I got there. You got to stick to.
I just carry that to keep the dogs away and crap.
Oh, really?
No, I don't use it. Actually, I
Oh,
don't need it.
okay.
But be that as it may, I'm 77 and I probably soon will. But I noticed you got it rigged out here with two headlights. Whoa.
I got visibility. If I get caught in darkness, I've got visibility.
No, I see that on your
I've
helmet.
got lights on my skid lid, and
Yeah.
you just can't be visible enough.
Well, where did you come from to get here?
Okay, my home is in El Paso, Texas, USA,
Gotcha.
and my wife and I have been there for over 30 years, I guess.
Yeah.
We relocated from the Queen City of the Ozarks, which is Springfield, Missouri,
Right.
and I got a contract with Isleta Independent School District, and when we relocated, we had our rider truck pulling her Datsun,
Uh-huh.
and by the time we got to Abilene,
Yeah.
there was no more grass,
No.
no more trees,
None. Nothing.
we just
You thought you came to the end of the earth.
well we said there's no way we're gonna last beyond the year
But-
in El Paso. That first winter, there was no ice or snow on the roads.
None.
We said, that's it.
We're home. We're home.
That is it. And we've since purchased our home there, and that's, of course, I've retired.
So you came here from El Paso,
by way of
Alamogordo.
Deming.
Deming. Okay.
Well, by way of Las Cruces, Deming, Lordsburg, Silver City, Glenwood,
Boy,
Reserve,
you've been all over, man.
Quemada,
Yep.
uh, Magdalena, and then Socorro to Corasoso, and then here, and now I'm headed to Cloudcroft,
Oh man, that's
and then
uphill.
it can't be any. Yeah, I've been on some that have just been really wicked.
What?
So I
Yeah.
always,
Well, so you stay in motels?
well, I have to.
Yeah.
I have to recharge the batteries. I've got
Okay.
3 of them. That can get me as much as I hope 100 miles,
Oh, so
160 kilometers.
well, that's good. So 100 miles, and you do that a day, I guess.
Yeah, that's a long day.
So what do you typically do in a day?
I would if I go over 60 miles,
That's a good one.
96 kilometers a day. That's a full day for
So
me.
you kind of have a map, and you say, okay, 60 miles there and 50,
Right.
40.
I mean, going to Cloudcroft, that's going to be between 40 and 50 miles or so.
From here?
Yes.
No, wrong.
Oh, well, tell me then. Correct me.
Well, I'd say it's probably 75.
Miles to Cloudcroft?
You got a smartphone?
I do, and that's what it told me it was.
Check it from Capitan, New Mexico.
I have, and it's at 80 clicks.
80 kilometers?
Right.
Hell, it's 25 miles. Well, let me say
To
this:
Ruidoso.
25 miles to Ruidoso, and then you've got about 10 miles out of Ruidoso
Right.
to turn
Then I take
left.
44.
Yeah, and it's 30 miles on that road to Cloudcroft.
Okay.
So you got 30, 10, 40, 65, 70 miles roughly.
Okay. Well, now I'll get there.
No, you will. Hell yeah. Yeah.
I'll get there, and I'll get there before the sun sets too.
You damn sure.
And if I don't, I've got lights.
You want to say hello to your mother?
Say again?
You want to say hello to your mother?
Well,
Eddie?
she is deceased.
Well, that's why I said you might want to say hello.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No,
No.
I feel kind of badly about my mother because I did take her. She like me, loves traveling. This was when I had paid employment with the school
Yeah,
district.
yeah.
I had taken her, I had escorted her on a 2-month odyssey overseas.
Did you really? Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for
She
you.
was 84 years old.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm
Ah.
77, but be that as it may. So your first name again is
John Iberg, aka Juanito Iberg, aka Biker John.
Biker John.
Well, that's what we gringos can say go with these.
Gringos like that, you know.
Well, it's easy.
Yeah.
When I go to magnificent Mexico, I just hear Juanito, Juanito, and I love Mexico.
It is nice place.
Oh, it's great. I love it. But the last time I was there was the 16th of March, 2020, and we know what happened then is that
You got trapped.
well, I was in Cochabamba, Bolivia,
Yeah.
and my wife contacted me.
Yeah.
Are they coming this way?
Wait, no, just one guy.
Okay, well, I'm glad he quieted it down a little bit.
Yeah, he's got manners.
But I was in Cochabamba, Bolivia, when my wife contacted me and told me to come home. I didn't really know why. It took me a while. I'm a little slow.
Yeah.
But I got, so I said, okay, I've been gone for 2 months. I'll come back.
Yeah.
And I caught a plane up to La Paz, and I had to stay there. I stayed there 2 nights because I had to cycle the death road.
Good thinking.
It is, and it's great because it was easy because it's all downhill.
Kind of
And
like
for
life.
me, that's essential.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, let me ask you this. For the bikers out there that want to cruise around and see the United States or whatever, they want to see the world on a bicycle, what would be the one thing you would tell them to be prepared for?
Be your own mechanic.
Yep.
You need to, if you get a flat tire or worse, you need to replace. Like earlier this morning, I replaced brake pads.
Oh man.
And I can't emphasize enough that if you've got to have brakes, because if you can't stop your vehicle on the road, the only other way to stop it is to run into something or something runs into you.
Yeah.
Or gravity. going uphill.
That'll do it every time. And anyway,
Absolutely.
anybody you want to say hello to?
Oh, my wife, of course.
Well, say hello to your wife. Give her a
My
beat.
much better half, I love you, and I'll see you in a few days. I'll pick you up at the airport.
Great.
Not on bicycle.
Anyway, thank you much for your time. And my channel is Rusty78609.
Thank you, Rusty.
You bet. Have a good day, John.
And you can check me out at www.juanitohayberg.com.
Say that again.
www.juanitohayberg.com.
All right. How do you spell Hayberg?
It's www.juanitohayberg.com.
Got it. Thank you very much.
That's my website, Facebook page.
Great.
And I post on it all the time.
You're going to get a lot of followers, guy. They're going to be checking you out.
Only if they are interested in seeing things that are from a different perspective.
Well, that's what with all my viewers, if they're seeing it from mine, they're seeing it from a different one. Anyway,
I
thank you.
love it. And I love your jacket. That's the way to do it.
You know why I got this? Because they had it on sale because this color would not sell.
I think it's a great color.
I thought so too.
Great visibility.
Yeah, anyway, thank you much, man. Thumbs up.
Thank you so much, Rusty.
You bet. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Enjoy your life. Keep your health. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, John.
Adios.